The all-new Anaconda J12 Jaw Crusher has arrived in Australia. Hi, I'm Wayne from Australian Earthmoving, and today I'm talking about Anaconda Equipment, one of the leading manufacturers within the material handling processing industry. They've now introduced a new innovative crushing equipment range. This offering has seen Anaconda introduce a jaw crusher and impact crusher to the already extensive product portfolio known for scalpers, screens, trommels, conveyors and feeder loaders. The first Anaconda jaw crusher has now arrived on Australian shores. The J12 Jaw Crusher is an aggressive and powerful mobile jaw crusher boasting the proven ability of McLanahan's Universal Crusher's jaw chamber, which is 1100mm by 700mm, within an innovative Anaconda tracked solution. The J12 utilises an extremely fuel efficient and powerful hydraulic system which allows the machine to provide excellent levels of productivity in applications such as recycling, contracting and quarrying. The J12 is powered by a 283 kilowatt Cummins engine with load sensing hydraulics. The machine has capacity of up to 300 tonnes per hour. The ability to switch between a dog lead remote control or radio remote control makes transporting the machine easy and safe and to the operator's preference. A level sensor to start or stop the feeder when the jaw overfills is one of many handy standard factory features. Other standard factory features which are typically optional are side dirt conveyor to remove fines for the feed before entering the jaw and increasing production, magnet to remove ferrous objects and protect downstream equipment, and hydraulic raising or lowering main conveyor to provide superior maintenance access. Alistair Forsyth, the CEO and Group Managing President of Anaconda, had this to say on the latest crushing division. He said, "The J12 tracked jaw crusher is fitted with a 1100mm by 700mm direct hydraulic drive universal crusher jaw chamber. The chamber comes with full hydraulic adjustment and hydraulic tramp release and reset as standard. The direct hydraulic drive means the unit can also be run in reverse to satisfy a multitude of customer applications." Sam Powell is the National Sales Manager for Industrial Material Handling at OneTrack, and he's been involved in the setup of the new J12. And he says, "No one likes to be the guinea pig, especially when it comes to investing in a key asset for production. OneTrack is no different. So they took the jump so the local operator didn't have to." Sam says after viewing machines overseas and extensive Anaconda testing and machine revisions, OneTrack brought a unit into Australia. After an internal pre-delivery process, the jaw was put to work in a quarry in Melbourne. From tracking off the float until the end of testing, the jaw impressed with its performance. The auto run mode allowed the machine to begin operation at the press of a button. The pre-screen handled the heavy fines feed flawlessly, with no leakage or overrun. The jaw never slowed or bogged, even with large feed sizes, primarily due to the J12's factory level sensor, automatically adjusting the feeder speed to ensure the jaw was never overfilled or, even worse, running empty. Crushing a 600mm sandstone feed down to a 65mm CSS, the J12 managed to keep the feeding 37-tonne excavator busy. It was very impressive how quickly and easily the jaw could transition from transport to operating, to optimising, to ultimately packing back up for transport. This would be an ideal machine for a contractor as the setup time is minimal, meaning production commenced quickly, ensuring you are maximising your production hours or your week. The hydrostatic drive and full suite of factory standard options creates an incredibly versatile machine, capable of handling recycling applications, sticky or wet materials, and both soft and hard minerals. We also spoke to Jason McDonald, that's OneTrack's product manager for crushing and screening, who gave us some insight into the development of the crushing range. He said McLanahan's Universal Jaw Crushers division, they've been building crushers since 1906. During initial discussions with Anaconda about the crushing line, it was very reassuring to know that it was a proven jaw box being fitted with an impressive record and long heritage in the crushing industry. OneTrack purposely waited for the new crushing line from Anaconda to be tested out overseas before committing to bringing it to Australia. This was to ensure customers get a guaranteed, tested and proved machine. The J12 Jaw has impressed in its first trials in Melbourne sandstone. In Sam's experience, distance and time zones can cause issues with new product releases, and he said he was pleased to say that after the standard OneTrack PDI process, the commissioning went very smoothly and the features will be of great benefit to contractors, quarry operations, recycling operations and mining operations. Straight off the float and unfolded for operation, it went to work dealing with 600mm feed with a large percentage of fines. The feeder easily dealt with the fines removal and the jaw easily dealt with the large rock. Key features of the Anaconda J12. It's got 3 different jaw speeds, 250 RPM, 275 RPM and 300 RPM to suit the product being crushed. It's got full-time reverse crushing when required for asphalt, heavy clay feed or sticky materials, crusher reverse to clear blockages, crusher jog function to clear blockages, CSS changes on the fly, full hydraulic CSS adjustment, hydraulic tramp relief with 3 large cylinders, highly efficient Cummins L9 diesel engine, load sensing hydraulic pumps, what else? Feed level sensor to maintain 75% full crushing level, main conveyor at lowers for maintenance, magnetic fitted as the magnet fitted as standard, dirt conveyor fitted as standard, dog lead and radio remote as standard, 460mm discharge height from crusher box to belt. That's without the deflector plate, giving it one of the best heights in its class to deal with rebar. During the trials, the J12 was teamed with the Anaconda DF410 scalping screen and the mighty little screen running a 60mm punch plate top deck and 20mm mesh bottom deck. Was able to keep up with the feed from a 37-tonne excavator and the J12 feeder running at 60%. Very impressive. Anaconda equipment is distributed by OneTrack in Australia. OneTrack's national dealer network of service, sales and spare parts ensures Anaconda customers are well supported nationally. OneTrack partners with its customers and ensures the support extends past the initial purchase. From inquiry, OneTrack's dedicated crushing and screening specialists can offer guidance and advice around what machinery will best suit the intended application. At the time of delivery, OneTrack's product specialists, together with the service department, will come to site to do a full commission of the new machine and ensure it's all running at optimal levels so you can get the most out of your new investment. OneTrack also offers flexible purchase solutions, including rent to buy. To learn more about Anaconda equipment or to inquire, visit onetrack.com.au.